Rake won in April 94 with 3. Nas in May 94 was Life to Live. August 94, Greg Mack, who was on the same label as Big, more or less his competition on Bad Boy Records. September 94, Jay was the Damager, who soon Big will have beef with in the future. Method Man again in November 94 with the work on Biggie's album Ready to Die, which means the Source picked Method Man's verse over any Biggie verse on that album. And then issue 70 with Big on the cover, crowned as the King of New York. You would assume that he would at least get a quotable now, but they instead picked A.C., a rapper from Nas's camp, who's rather unique. August 95, Jizza, another rapper from the Wu-Tang Clan, and in September it was once again Nas with Verbal Intercourse, which again was on the same album that Biggie was getting dissed on. I have skipped tons of names here who also had hip-hop quotable, but the quote-unquote King of New York was one, and that had a lot of people talking. Biggie got upset with Nas for being affiliated with him. Appearing on the same album he was getting dissed on. I mean, Ghost and Ray basically called Big and Nas copycats, and it seemed like he was agreeing with them and picking their side.
The bag from yesterday's right there. Will you wear scissors? I cut my nails way too short.
That was crazy, man. Because there was something after that. I think.
Any person.
They called. Yeah, they called me. He was like, yo, you fucking with the Wu niggas? He knew they said that shit. And he was like, yo, that's how you feel away, bro? Because me and him was tight. Right. So we, I was like, yo, I mean, that's Ghost. Right. Ghostface is Ghostface. There's no love lost. I didn't know he was going to say this shit.
We had a certain respect for Nas. We was one of the guys that really rooted for him. We that guy so it was something that was going on. I guess Nas had a super relationship with Big Luke.
And he was disappointed because he wasn't trying to bite off my shit. No, just in general, because he wasn't coming at it like that. Because if you listen to his album, he rapped from, he tell a whole story and shit. So I didn't look at it like that. It was just competition at that time. So at that time, I was riding with that a little bit because it was competition. He told me they were stealing my slang. And Ray told me I'm a challenge. They would do the same thing, but I'm all for most of them.
Now, 2 days after the album Only Good for Cuban Links was released, the 1995 Source Awards took place. And there we had another incident that was a game changer. Suge Knight, label boss of Death Row Records on the West Coast, publicly dissed Puff Daddy from Death Row Records on stage, and more or less turned the brewing East-West conflict into a war. They were all getting grouped that day, even the group Outcast, which wasn't even from the West Coast. So Biggie's camp was once again getting competition. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, The Dog Pound, Lady of Rage, and everyone else from Death Row, or the West Coast I should say. Big was not only getting pressured by rappers on the East Coast, but now also from the West. Everybody was competing with Big at that point, especially after him winning 4 awards that day. New solo artist, lyricist, live performer, and album of the year.
I knew I was going to win something. I'm hoping that I'm still going to win the album of the year. That's what I wanted more than anything. That's the best performance I ever
Man, something also picked Ready to Die over Illmatic. Nas didn't win in a single category that day, and some people claim that he was very angry about Big taking all the awards. That day, Big and Rick One also bumped into each other.
First time I actually seen Big was around the time everybody thought we had a real issue going on or whatever. It was just really funny competition, but I had seen him behind the curtain at the Source Award.
This was just 2 days after the disc got released, before it became the biggest headline in hip-hop. Ray told him that it was quote-unquote about nothing, and that Big was one of the illest MCs. He showed him respect and more or less apologized.
We talk like gentlemen. I could tell that it's just stand-up dude, but even approaching him about it,
And my first hit,
But he was very humble and very
same one from the other night.
and God bless his soul. I told him,
Pretty good one though, like good prize.
how we do it.
Oh,
Competition, we all at our best, and that was
you liked it.
Ray said Big was speaking like a gentleman, didn't get mad or try to start an argument. He just wanted to know the reason why that skit was on the album, and Ray told him to not take it serious. He added that Ghostface was just speaking his opinion and not trying to start a beef. Ray got caught up in it because it was on his record. He wasn't trying to start a beef because that would be quote-unquote too corny, because Big was cool with Meth. Them dissing Big ironically didn't affect Method Man's relationship with him. Method Man is cool and gets along with everyone.
I was still looking for that regular one for it.
That's what I need.
But there's also a story of Pistol Pete saving Biggie from getting jumped by the Wu-Tang Clan.
The whole Wu-Tang one day was at, I forgot what club on the west side. And it was crazy. All them dudes wanted
his
to
sound
act like they wanted to
fucking
jump
good.
on Big coming through.
During that time, during that era, you know, Biggie had some problems with Wu-Tang. These guys trying to
Peace
come
out,
up
we
with
don't
shit
have
like
yet?
that, man. You know, like Wu-Tang Clan was deep.
I think he was good
I'm
one.
talking about, you know, deep as a
Oh,
hundred.
man, the trainer.
So,
That's Gersha
in the
again,
club,
right?
there
She's a
were
good
four
one.
or
No, it's
five guys,
Dendi.
you know,
That's a good one,
They
I
got the
think.
knife inside. Yeah, so they got
I got
that. They
2
got
and
that.
1.
And
I
was like,
remember I don't
you know,
have a fucking
5, 10
phone.
guns, you know, going around and shit like
Over
that.
here, as I
Just
look at
waiting for us to come out. So we trying to
check it
figure
later.
out. Boom, I met Big, and I was like, come on, let's go. What you want to do? He was like, nah, let's chill right here, you know. But I gave him
It
the
kinda
part of
sucks that I
him not
got
being
both of
pussy.
them.
Like, I'm not leaving right now. You know, and he got to the point where he was like, what's up? We
Just in one package.
we could go outside, wait for any of these guys, you know, Wu-Tang, I don't care who. Raekwon was at the in the opposite, you know, Raekwon was Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah. So we was actually like waiting for Raekwon outside, like fuck him too.
So we like, yo, this shit could be get on
T-I-N-G.
some physical shit or to get on some lyrical shit.
Paldea.
Biggie was an entire diss track directed at Raekwon the Chef. He even called him out by name, which was very
275
unusual for him to do.
190.
Because Big is the king of subliminal
Are you
diss.
doing
He
5?
normally avoided mentioning people's names on records.
And what's the other one? Then,
Puffy only cared about
No,
record
you got
sales
Gersha?
and walking flags, which Big had plenty of.
how you spell it?
He won 2 more awards at the end of the year, on top of the 4
GRUSHA.
Source Awards he already won. Namely the 2
Gersha.
Billboard Awards, Rap Artist of the Year,
253.
and Rap Single of the Year, for his One More Chance remix with Faith Evans.
5.
Big was the biggest thing on the
Still $10 pack.
This is a 3 gold star too.
Yeah.
Instead of in the lyrical war, where he would basically promote opponents by mentioning their names on his multi-platinum records. But Big, as an
I want to get the Pikachu full art
and
or
wanted to
the
make anything off his track.
Raichu full art or the Tire Town full art one.
The unreleased Raekwon diss track might have included
There we
lines
go.
that were directed
Jim's
at the
good
entire Wu-Tang
for a
Clan.
regular one too.
Jacob York, who was
Oh,
the
I got
Freedom
something
Mafia
again.
didn't want to reveal who else he was dissing.
Gersha again.
Which, for me at least, implies that he
Yeah.
knew
In the
someone else
window.
other than
Oh.
Ray.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
and there's
might
a better
also been
one.
released
Yeah, this was
when
the
he
good
was
one.
forced to erase the song.
And I got a Lake Rock.
Shook hands with Ray, and the remaining members, aside from Ghostface,
Not
didn't do
bad.
anything
That's
to get
very
involved in an
good.
all-out war. But the song would have definitely been released if Big didn't change his mind in the last seconds. Anyway, on October 12, 1995, Tupac finally got released from the Clinton Correctional Facility in New York. Suge Knight, the guy who basically declared war against Bad Boy Records during the Source Awards 2 months earlier, bailed him out for $1.4 million. Pac became part of the Death Row family and ultimately Biggie's biggest rival and competitor. Big had enemies on both coasts now, and this put a lot of pressure on him. But his album Ready to Die was still doing high numbers. By the time Pac was released, it was certified double platinum. The highest selling lyrical rapper on the East Coast at
Another
that
one.
moment in time.
Not just a
But on
full art
February
one.
13, 1996, Pac dropped his All Eyes on Me comeback album, one of the first travel albums in hip-hop history, and he took Big's #1 spot in just a span of months. It sold 566,000 copies in the first week.
Fucking
and
good,
was the second
good
album
box
to
so
go
far.
#1. In just 2 months, it was certified
But we already got the gold,
So
fucking
Big
secret
was
rare and
totally
all that.
back in the
So
game. The West was
might
back
not be
on
too
top.
much more
His
crazy ones.
anti-Biggie campaign was a full success.
I want more full
Pac
art,
changed the game in
like
just
the
a couple of months
Tire
after getting released from jail.
Raichu.
Another decisive blow
Like
was
that.
the release of the diss track Hit 'Em Up on June 4th,
These are the
which also
fun
took us
ones.
to Outbreak,
They're worth
one
more
of the
too.
greatest diss tracks of all time.
The Tire Tower's worth more.
Biggie's play and mafioso image that Raekwon, Ghost, and other rappers were criticizing. He tried to show the world that Death Row is the #1 gangster rap label, and
There's
that
some
no
ones
other
back
label
here,
can come
dark.
close.
Good.
But on the East Coast, more and more mafioso rappers
Come on.
started to emerge.
You sound
And
good.
they all want that #1
No
spot for
chin
themselves.
you and fucking.
Jay-Z,
Oh.
who at this point was the smallest of
You
the
lied.
rappers mentioned because of popularity, status, and commercial
It's a
achievement,
trick thing.
was about to release his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, on
Oh,
which the
the box is
majority
right
of
here.
was featured.
Put the
Big was like a big
first
brother
one
to Jay. Some even say he was more or less his mentor, and Jay his little sidekick. But they were very close, and even thought about forming a group together called the Commission. They wanted Nas on Reasonable Doubt, but he refused to appear on the album, which more or less confirmed Biggie's presentiment that Nas was trying to avoid him and his camp, keeping his distance while collaborating with people who Big had a problem with. And a week after the release of Reasonable Doubt, Nas, who was now Biggie's biggest competition on the East Coast, released his sophomore album, It Was Written. He achieved
Come on, we need
the
a
number one
fucking good
album
one.
before Big, which sold around 200,000
Oh yeah, this shows
copies
us
in the
what
first
cards
week,
are in it.
and went double platinum in just 2 months. And from the first sales and chart performance, still behind Tupac.
Oh, we did already have that gold. That's the one we need. That would have been dope. The white one of this.
Yeah.
That would have been dope, man.
It took 5 years for It Was Written to sell another 130,000 copies. So while the album reached 2.13 million sales in 2001, Ready to Die's performance stayed consistent and went triple platinum in 98. A year later, in 99, it was
Yeah,
already
time
4 times
flies right
platinum.
here. The right shoes
But
right
the
here.
perception was that Nas successfully outsold Big.
Kind of the same thing as that golf, but that one's a high. So ain't this the magic card.
And told Nas that he
That was
finally
only
got that
probably
monkey
over
off his
there.
face. Ironic, because that was the same album on which Nas is big for being the fake king of New York, and that the crown is meant for him. Probably the most memorable opening line in rap history.
Let's send over
According to
there.
Nas, the whole song was aimed at Big, but the one who took offense to it the most was Tupac. I did a whole deep analysis for those two, which you should definitely check out.
Pack number 12.
Nas is saying that
2/3 of the way through. I ain't his shit.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? For me, man, you don't play that role, man, play it right.
But the most interesting line was the following. This right here is a direct response to the infamous Source cover with Big labeled as the King of New York. It was actually a quote by Pablo Escobar, one of Nas's biggest role models. He even called himself Escobar on numerous projects that followed. So it was the rap version of Pablo Escobar versus Frank White.
There you go.
It was a
I'm just
front
waiting on you.
versus a movie character. Big has no chance of becoming the King of New York as long as Nas is in the game. That was the message. And then he raps about friends becoming strangers in the last lines of the second verse, which could be another subliminal shot.
Ooh.
I already explained their relationship in the beginning. They were close before Big
Hey,
was
that
ready
one
to
might
die,
be worth
but they
it.
did
I moved
somewhat
them real
become
quick.
strangers over time.
Just stopped in the pile.
Nas said that Big didn't call him until after the release of It Was Written.
I put mine down
So
there.
2 years of silence, which is kind of conflicting with the story of Big calling Nas when Raekwon and Ghost dissed him
I
on
don't
the
remember if you had that
So
one.
either got the timeline mixed up,
I think
or
the
the
flowers
ending
look
song
familiar.
reference where he wanted to congratulate Nas on going platinum. The outro of the song also contains a reference to the Raekwon diss on the Purple Tape,
Oh yes,
which started the whole
I
thing.
thought I remember it
He
now
was
the other
always
night.
wondering how
Yeah.
Nas really felt about those accusations. And now he got his answer.
Hey, there's a lot of them.
Nas apparently agrees that Big was a fake
Come on,
copycat,
we got another
and
one
it
of
seems like
these
he's inviting
things.
Big to a battle.
I ain't hitting shit.
Nas also took
We got
shots at
tickets
him
in
on the remix of Affirmative Action, which also featured his group The Firm.
Damn, all my fucking hits were right in the beginning.
When you don't come through, they're going to crush your empire. And that's what we're trying. They was definitely not about the rich guy. He was fairly cool, but he was Master Hughes. He was down his own. He was
Come on.
He had the look. He had the presence.
Not me.
Physical presence
Take a
and
take.
Physical presence on the stage. He looked like a king. He was a true king of hip hop.
But of course, in a highly competitive music genre like hip-hop, Nobody would be satisfied to share the same throne without
All the hits in the beginning. See, you fucking jinxed us.
And in order to get that title, you needed everything. Record sales, the best albums, the best lyrics, and of course, the respect from all your peers.
There's many levels of it. There's your voice. There's the words you use.
I gotta eat
There's the
X.
slang you use.
Cooper jaw.
And a couple other things. And then you just have to be able to throw it around the track the right way at the right time. It's timing. It's metaphor. You know, so it's all about the gift of gab. You know, the gift of gab gets you anywhere.
Some people in hip-hop accuse Nas of selling out the music community after his sound became more commercial with his second album. Others criticized him for the change in style. While Illmatic was just a hardcore hip-hop album, it was written and embraced mafioso and gangster themes. Kinda like Biggie once he became more successful, which Red One and Ghost initially
I
criticized.
got last pack
So
magic.
Nas was technically doing the exact same thing. But Biggie had that transition earlier with Junior Mafia and all the music videos for Ready to Die, which came out even before the Cuban
Did you
Link
have that one?
Mm-hmm.
Last pack magic for both. Could we get a good hit, both of us, please? Not me. I don't get shit.
But anyway, Pac died in September
We're looking for a
15th
new guy.
after being gunned down in Las Vegas, and
What
Big
one?
had a near fatal car accident.
Whooper.
Big got arrested for smoking.
He's cute in a way.
The Lexus
She's looking for a new guy named
they
Whopper.
had to obtain a rental Chevrolet Lima to get started, which was known for having brake problems.
She already found him somewhere.
Burger King.
Burger King.
You know, I'm funny.
She's a fucking comedian. You guys hear this one? She's like another fucking, well, what's his name? Chris Rock. Chris Rock, yeah, or Martin Lawrence, a comedian. Oops.
I thought everyone says like Dave Chappelle first.
But yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow if I'm fucking alive. She's gonna kill me.